Sean Zattel here with legendary promoter Sampson. Of course, discovered Benavidez in the professionals, and now a lot of people think he's got the toughest assignment so far of his career this Saturday. What do you think of this fight, Sampson? How confident are you that Benavidez will pull through against a very dangerous opponent?
I believe that David Morrell is convinced that he will win the fight when he have only 2 fights. When he come to be a champion, say my first defense, he need to be against Benavidez. I told him let him marinate, and then we talk. Now is the time, and definitely I believe, I cannot see that Benavidez lose his fight. He can go the distance, or he can finish by KO, but he cannot lose this fight. He asked for that, and he got it. On the right time. He requests a specific to fight David Morrell.
How dangerous is Morrell compared to Beterbiev-Bivol and Canelo?
Much less.
Much less dangerous.
And he want to fight Beterbiev. If he want to fight Beterbiev, Benavidez means that he is confident that he will win this fight. And then he will go for the next. He doesn't talk in this moment about the next, but he's talking about the present. The present is David Morrell.
Well, you mentioned the Beterbiev fight. That's an amazing fight. He's fighting 3 weeks after this fight. But we've also heard David talk about, if for some reason I can't get the light heavyweight title fight, I'll go to cruiserweight. But if he goes to cruiserweight, it's like Roy Jones when he went to heavy. You can't come back down, no?
Yeah, but Roy Jones won the first fight.
He did?
He made history, so I mean, it can happen. But he asked, and I remember, but a couple of years ago, he wanted to fight Bivol. I offered him Bivol the fight, and he never accepted. So it means that Bivol is well known that how dangerous it can be, Benavidez, and he was sparring with him many times. Mm-hmm. And I believe he was very competitive. I would never say who won or who did more punches or whatever, because that is no respect for the sport or no respect for the fighters, that he put his life on the line for us, for me to be nice,
yes, yeah.
Nice looking guy with my gold gloves.
So, but I know it's all about Saturday night, and that's all Benavidez is thinking of. But,
that's it.
But looking forward, how realistic do you think you can make a deal when they're fighting in Saudi for the fight for the light heavyweight championship? Is it realistic? Can you make it happen?
I will not discuss any future beside the present. We have a tough fight. I believe that is one of the best card events of last year. I don't know, because you have other fighters with name, but name in Europe, name in South America, but not in America. In America now is both Davies. So David versus Davies.
Gotcha. But wouldn't fighting the winner of Beterbiev-Bivol give him a chance to prove he's a great fighter? Not just really good, but great.
I strongly believe that Don Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the WBC, will not allow a third fight. It will mandate immediately after the 22nd. I expect to receive a letter that the winner need to fight, God willing, Benavidez. I say God willing, but God, he will not put attention in boxing. You have too many wars and people sick, but it's a say.
I thought you said it's a saying. Sorry.
No,
Mauricio, he never did wind up doing that with the Canelo fight. Why do you believe it's different at 175 for a Beterbiev-Bivol fight?
Because you cannot force a champion to fight the best. And what he want Benavidez is to fight the best. He chose the best. He didn't choose 3 division under, So this is what it is. It's only business, Canelo, and good luck to him. He's very smart, and he deserves to be smart. Smarter promoter, for sure.
Well, just back to Benavidez and Morrell. Only God knows what's going to actually happen on fight night, but what do you believe will happen over the course of 12 rounds?
Well, I believe in God. God is too busy to watch boxing. So I will say that regardless, I believe that David Benavidez, he will win the fight on 12th round or by KO. or TKO, somebody will throw a tower that is not allowed in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Tougher than the planned fight, you think? More? Is it going to be a tougher fight than that?
It'll be a tough fight,
Yeah.
regardless. I say the first 3-4 rounds, it'll be from one side, and the rest will be Benavidez.
You had Pacquiao. You know, you were one of the guys that discovered Pacquiao. Does he
In
remind
this place.
in America?
In
right?
America, no. In MGM.
In MGM. Yeah.
2001.
Yeah. What was that? The Corrales Mayweather undercard?
No. It was Oscar de la Hoya and
Castillejo.
another one of my
Javier Castillejo.
Javier Castillejo.
Yeah.
I bring Castillejo to the state too.
You know, a lot of these young American fighters, they looked up to Mayweather, but David grew up around Manny Pacquiao. So is he more of a Manny Pacquiao disciple? In terms
No, it's totally different.
Yeah.
Each one have his own way, and I believe that Benavidez is much stronger on the division. This is what I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something that people doesn't understand, that in 11 fights that you have David Morrell, he never had a real punch in his face. Nobody hit him. So I want to see when he get hit.
Go to deep waters. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll find out after the 4th round.
Lastly, Sampson, what do you think is the limit for David's stardom? You know, how marketable, like, you know, some guys, they win the gold medal, they got the Ryan Garcia looks, and I'm not saying he's ugly, you know, but they got the Ryan Garcia looks, and like how far can he go as a star in America?
I believe he will finish in light heavyweight. He'll be the best one ever.
The best light heavyweight ever. Well, we got to get the Beterbiev-Bivol fight then.
That's right.
All right.
That is the one.
Thank you, Sampson.
You're welcome.